Hello everyone, welcome back. Aries Empress Tarot here with another reading and with lots of sage burning. The other day I cranked up my sage bowl. It's cast iron, as you can see here. And it's fabulous because it can burn as much as it wants and it's not going to damage anything. Because cast iron, it's cast iron. But boy, if I light it a little too much, it's like the smoke just... I did that like last week and it just kind of took over the entire room. I was like, it smelled of sage for like a week. It's like, whoa, that was too much. All right. Let's get this reading underway, Aries people. We're going to do something a little bit different in today's video. We're going to take a look at the people in your life. And we're going to use some Kipper cards, and we're going to use some Lenormand. Then we're also going to pull in some tarot cards and get a look at the influential people in your life within the next few weeks or a month or so. What's going on with the people in your life? What do we have? Let's put down a first row here. We're going to start out with the Kipper. And then we're going to clarify the Kipper with a Lenormand. Let's go with the first row. What have we got going on here? Okay, well, right off the bat, we have courthouse. Okay. Now, these two decks, the Lenormand and the Kipper, they're very specific. So we're probably going to get specific messages about different people. So that's why I'm going to call this the people in your life, Aries. But anything can come out, really. What have we got now? Ooh, adjudication. Boy. So at the very center, we have a courthouse, and right next to that, adjudication. Somebody's going to be going to court, it looks like, but we'll find out more. I'm not going to jump to conclusions just yet about what this is about. Concern. Okay, this is shaping up to be a little bit of a warning type situation here. Oh, this one fell out. Pathway. So we're going to take it. Whoops. What else, Spirit? What else have we got going on here in this reading? This one is poking out the side. So we're going to... Oh, child. Child. All right. All right. We've got 5. Let's go with 7. Let's go with a 7-card spread. Let's get as much information as we can here for this change. Change. See if we can squeeze 7 cards in here. You should be able to. Change. What's our final card? House. Okay. Without even laying down the next set of cards, it looks to me like there's going to be some change coming with the people in your life. There could be a visit to the courthouse for some reason, adjudication going on. There could be an older gentleman who is concerned about you and about the situation with the courthouse and the adjudication. There could be changes in the pathway that you're going. There might be a child involved. There could be a child custody thing going on. And there will be changes in your home, in your house. Let's see how this ties up by adding the second card here. All right, the courthouse, we have time. Okay, that's the first one there for the courthouse. This one now, we have the tower. And this tower doesn't mean the same thing that it does in the tarot, just so you know. Okay. We have the spyglass. Okay. Let's see what we got next. Ooh, hey now. You got a hot man. Hello. This guy on this card is just really hot. You got to admit it. He's a hottie. All right. Ooh, the snake. Ooh, the snake underneath child. That's not good. Somebody's going to get nasty about a child custody thing or use their children in some sort of romantic breakup or whatever. Fish, entrepreneurial energy. Entrepreneurial. All right, this one here was sticking out. I think it needs to be picked. Ooh, the cross. Ow. Okay. All right. Gosh. Wow. This is an interesting little batch of cards. Let's see if we can put it together. First of all, it looks like in time you're going to be involved in some type of a legal matter, which entails you going to a courthouse. Of course, it's not impossible to think that if you're going to, skip the whole fancy wedding thing, you might be going to the courthouse to get married. Who knows? But the feeling I'm getting from this reading, because the cross showed up in that second row, and that's a card of sadness. We'll get to that in a minute. But I think this is a reading about something that's breaking up. I get the feeling it could be a divorce situation. It could be someone going back to court considering some sort of a child support issue. It could be something that's been going on for some time now. You can see the cuckoo clock there. That's a beautiful clock, by the way. Check that out. There's a situation that's been going on for a long time that is finally going to come into the court system and is going to be, I don't really see it being settled in this particular reading, but we'll find out more when we pull the tarot. For right now, it just looks like it's going to be something that will take you into court, into a courthouse. All right. All right. Right next to that, we have two cards that are, again, a lot like the last two we looked at. Judication and the Tower. The Tower is administrivia in this deck. It's bureaucratic stuff. It's sorting through paperwork and all that type of thing. It's, putting things on paper and signing stuff and, bureaucracy in general. Big business or, accountants and lawyers and all that type of stuff. Adjudication, of course, we just saw the courthouse card, so there you go. And what do we have here? We have a judge, and we have a feminine figure and a masculine figure going before the judge. So, judging by the look on his face, I'm just saying, I'm going by that, and I'm going by intuition. I don't think this is a happy situation. I think he's asking these two, do you believe that this marriage is beyond fixing? If it's damaged beyond repair. That looks like the question that he's posing. That's just my intuition, okay? But someone either you or someone close to you, is going to be going before a judge. All right. And we'll have to do some paperwork and some signing and some legal documents, etc., etc., etc. Meantime, you've got an older gentleman who is concerned. This could be a father. This could be your grandfather, depending on your age. This could be even someone who's, an authority figure in your life, a boss type person or whatever. Some older masculine figure is concerned right now about the situation concerning the courthouse and the adjudication and all of that. Okay, that this person is taking a closer look with this spyglass at what is going on and is watching over these proceedings and is sort of, I want to say he's got your back. This older gentleman, that's what I'm feeling with these two cards here. This older gentleman is concerned about you and is doing investigations to help you along in this process and to make sure that you get what's justly yours, okay? That's what I'm seeing there. All right. We'll get back to this side because this looks like the pathway. Looks like it could be a romance thing. Let's go over to here where it says child and snake. Okay, this isn't a good combination. All right. We have the child card. Of course, that's pretty self-explanatory. The snake is sneaky, underhanded stuff. Okay. It looks to me, the strong message I'm getting from this reading right now, just from the cards we've seen thus far, is that there is a child involved in a divorce or in a situation in which there is a custody battle, perhaps, that's going on that will eventually reach into a court situation with adjudication. But some party, it's hard to say exactly who, some party is trying to pull off something. They're trying to slither in like this snake. You see that snake? It's got its mouth open, man. That thing's ready to pounce, okay? There is a slithery, underhanded snake somewhere in this whole thing trying to get something that maybe they shouldn't have. It's in the best interest for this child. Meaning, perhaps they are not wanting to pay the child support. That's just an example. I'm just pulling things out of my hat here. Maybe they don't want to, give up custody. Maybe, but there is an underhanded reason for that. Okay, there is a devious reason why this person is holding out or trying to bring this legal situation into being that has some sort of a concern with the child. Okay, that's probably about all I would want to talk about with a child, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. All right, when you go over here, you get the pathway card along with this gentleman card. All right. I think in and amongst all of this, of what's going on here, we're going to get back to this whole adjudication thing, because these last two cards are about that. But let's change the mood, please, because this other stuff is a little bit stressful, a little bit much. There is going to be a new pathway for you, okay? And although they're showing, like I said, and I always keep saying this like a broken record, there is a masculine on this card, but it could be anyone. It could be a masculine energy of any gender, all right? There is an individual coming to you with masculine energy, and you're going to be taking a different pathway. You're going to be going a different way. You're leaving behind whatever is concerning you in this whole adjudication business and the child support and whatever else you're having to deal with there. When all that's finished, you are going to take a different path with a different individual, with a different person in your life. Okay? And this person could even be hot, given the look of this guy on the card. Just saying, okay? I'm just my opinion. All right. This is interesting. Change. This is a card of entrepreneurship. If I can say it. Entrepreneurship. There, I got it. If you have in the past worked at a 9-to-5 position, it's very possible that coming up in the future, you may be able to go the route of entrepreneurship, okay? Or you're just going to be making a lot more money at doing whatever it is that you are doing, okay? This is an increase in your funds, usually associated with work. Okay. And it is the card of the entrepreneurship as well. But there will be a change. I think after all of this more negative stuff that's on the top here, after that's sorted through, you're going to see a change in both your romantic situation and in how you earn your money, or the amount of money that you earn. Okay. I want to get down here to this very end, and I hate to deliver bad news. I don't like to deliver bad news because there's a positive spin on everything. But I'm going to say, with these two cards here, the house and the cross, all of this whole situation here that you see with courthouse, concern, adjudication, big business and administrivia, that's a word I like. This whole child support thing and this snake that's hiding behind whatever is going on with this family matter. Okay, this is going to upset the house. It's going to shake up your home. It's going to be a change in the life of whoever this reading is for, okay? Things are going to change. Things are going to be shaken up. And yes, there's going to be a bit of a rough time within the home, okay? All right. I'd really hate to deliver that, but the cross cannot mean anything else. That's exactly what it means. However, things are going to get better, folks, because once you can mire through all of this other stuff that's in the reading, you are going to, wrong way, you are going to meet a new individual, or maybe this person's already in your life and you haven't really been able to get serious or actually walk down a pathway with this individual. This may be the time that you're going to be able to do that. So there is something that I can say that's positive about this change. That's what this is going to be, a big change for you in your lifestyle, in, whatever your formal legal relationship status is, things like that. That's what we're talking about in this reading. You do have a guardian angel here. This person could be alive, or this person could be an ancestor. This is what I'm also getting right at the moment. This could be a passed on father or grandfather, or someone who is looking out for you as a guardian angel. Okay, that's a very strong feeling I'm getting from that figure right there, from that masculine, as someone's father or grandfather. Okay. And this person is looking out for your best interests. You see that? With that magnifying glass? This guardian angel type person is looking out for your best interests in this matter. Okay. We also do have a big change coming up, as we see in this card right here. And these four positive cards on this side are obviously things that are yet to happen. You are going to have a big change, as I said here. Things are going to shake up at home. But with change often comes something better. Okay? And I think that's the promise of this reading. After a shake-up, there will be something better coming. Better opportunities to earn money. Better opportunities to start a business, or to work as an entrepreneur doing something that you've always wanted to do. But there will be a big lifestyle change due to all of these various things here. So the people that you're going to be looking at in your life are going to be definitely a judge, is what it looks like here. The clerk at the courthouse. We have your guardian angel card, which this is giving me some really good vibes. This concern card is giving me really, really good vibes about you and about who's looking out for you. Okay. This person who's trying to sneak in with the snake energy concerning, custody or some sort of a marital split up or whatever it may be. I don't like to go into detail about anything concerning children. I really don't like to do that. I like to keep that sort of thing out of my readings as a general rule. But this does indicate there is some sort of a child relationship. It could be your child. It could be your grandchild. It could even be a grown child. It doesn't have to be a minor. It can be any offspring that you have. But they are involved with this situation. But we do have the guardian angel, masculine figure, who is looking out for the situation and is taking care of things. Okay. All right. Boy, that really just, everything just kind of crashed together like a big accident on this side. I don't like it. I don't like it. I tell you, I don't like it. But what we're going to do now, we're going to take the tarot out. And we're going to see what else we have. Let's get some positive messages, please, for the Aries collective concerning the people who are going to be in their life and what's coming up with this situation that we see in these other cards. Let's get some positive energy, please, for the Aries collective concerning the issues brought up in these cards. What have we? What do we have coming up now for Aries? Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. More energy, please. I need another card. This one's sticking out. We're going to take it. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, let's see. This one here is peeking out. Let's see what we got here. The Fool. Okay. What else have we got? Take the top one here. Two of Swords. Got a lot of swords energy, folks. People are in their heads. People are in their minds. We've got Judgment, which goes right along with these here, these courthouse adjudication cards. That all goes together pretty neatly. What else do we have? We've got the Nine of Cups, which is lying in exactly the place where it needs to be, actually. That's fabulous. And lastly, we have the King of Swords. All right. Folks, the King of Swords don't mess around. Okay. You see him? See the look on his face? He's ready to rock. This King of Swords don't mess around. There is a strong masculine, a very strong masculine in your life, masculine energy that is overlooking, overseeing, or has a lot of influence in the outcome of what's going to happen at your home concerning these difficulties that are during the changes that are coming. If I can get all these cards in here, with the changes that are coming at your home. This is a masculine who gets business done. He tells the truth. He comes in when he's needed, and he's highly intellectual. He cuts out whatever is not necessary with that sword and gets down to the truth of matters. I feel that you're very strongly protected, Aries. You're very, very protected. Even with a cross card here under the house, I think you're going to be very protected by someone in your family. And I believe it's outside of even this guardian angel type masculine that we see here. These are two different people. Okay, this is a younger masculine. This is an older masculine. Okay, so there is someone in your life who is going to help stand up for you with this wonderful King of Swords type energy, and cut to the truth and get you where you need to be for you and your family. Judgment. All right, the snake is going to have judgment passed on him. The snake in question that's trying to cause all the issues, that wants to perhaps bring you down a road that's going to make you unhappy or could affect your family, the snake will be judged. And he or she will be judged in a negative way, and they will get what's coming to them. That's pretty much what this is saying. Okay, the snake is not going to win. The snake's going to try, but they're not going to win because judgment will be passed on that individual. The Fool is a card of jumping into something, of taking a chance on something. This Fool card falling where it does, we've got the Spyglass and we've got the Guardian Angel here. I think what the message is, what it's trying to say is that this Guardian Angel type masculine individual is going to jump in on your behalf energetically. Okay, this person could be, as I said before, it could be a passed on ancestor. It could be someone who is still with us now, as in a father or a grandfather type figure or an uncle. But this person is going to jump right in with no fear to make sure that things work out the way for you that they want it to. They're looking over you. They're watching you. Okay, that person, and also this strong male. This is a younger male, though. This King of Swords is he's probably a younger man, because you can see this definitely is an elderly man. And this is probably someone who's quite a bit younger. So there's two different masculine figures in this reading, or even three, because it looks like there's a romantic possibility over there. So there are three, because this King of Swords and this gentleman is not the same. It's not the same energy at all. All right, so that's what's going on here with that Fool. The Eight of Swords goes right along with everything we see in this row. I mean, come on. We've got a courthouse. We've got a situation that's going on for a long time. Of course, whoever we're talking about here is in the Eight of Swords energy. How can you not be? You're worried. You're anxious. You're feeling, in a mental prison. You feel like you're tied in here. You really aren't. It's in your mind. But this sort of stress can definitely do it. This kind of stress can definitely put you in this mindset. Okay? So that's no big surprise to see that card come up there. All right. The Ace of Swords, perfect. Perfect for this position. Perfect. Along with the Adjudication and the Administrivia card. The Ace of Swords, as I mentioned when we talked about the King of Swords, is a very, very powerful energy that cuts through the BS. I mean, basically, okay, if you want to be straightforward about it, and finds the heart of the matter and metes out the judgment that is necessary for this snake individual that we saw earlier. This person in question, this is the second confirmation that I've received that this person in question is going to receive the correct judgment in this matter. I don't think you have anything to worry about because the Ace of Swords is a very, very powerful card. It just comes in and it cleans up, okay? So I think you're going to find a very positive outcome concerning this adjudication that we see in this same row. The Two of Swords coming up here with the pathway and this gentleman, this hot gentleman. I think this could be someone in your life that perhaps you have been a little bit undecided about or have not been able to move forward with onto this pathway because of what else is going on in your life, because of all this other stuff that we've seen so far. This is a very specific reading. If it doesn't apply, I know it must apply for some of the Aries collective, or I wouldn't be getting such strong energy. There's some strong energy in this reading. So I know some of you are going through something like this. It's very specific. But this could be someone that you wanted to date, someone you've wanted to be with, but really you've kind of held back on it and have been weighing and measuring whether or not you should. But I think all of the settlement of this issue that we're seeing back here, this family issue, is going to be the thing that allows you to move forward on this pathway with this individual here, this masculine energy that we see. All right. This card here tells you the Nine of Cups. It tells you all is going to be okay. It sounds like a big mess, doesn't it? Okay, I hate to deliver a big mess, but I can tell you that when this is over, that things are going to change drastically in your life. You're going to see an upswing in your income. Things are going to clear up, and you're going to even see wish fulfillment, because that's what the Nine of Cups is. You see this girl? She's sitting there, and she's just basking in those cups. She's like, yeah, it's about damn time, all right? And that's the impression, that's the intuitive feeling I get from this card. This is the it's about damn time card, okay? Because after all this stuff that this individual's been through, whether that's you or someone you know, things are going to calm down, things are going to get better, and life is going to change for the better. And this is a card that tells you that it's going to be for the better, because the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Okay, this was a really specific reading. I hope it resonated with somebody. And if it's not you, you don't have to like hit dislike just because of that. It's not for you. Just, don't take the message if it's not for you. Just find, click somewhere else and grab yourself another reader that's discussing something that does apply to you. But for those who need this message, for those who are going through this type of situation, it's very trying, it's very stressful, it's very difficult when you have this kind of trouble at home, okay? But there is a way out of it, and it's going to be a very positive way, as you can see with these two rows of cards here. So I would just kind of steel myself and just move through this the best you can. And, realize that there is wish fulfillment on the other side of it. Okay? The things that you want are going to become in your reach. And this adjudication business, there are 2 confirmation cards in this reading that tells us that justice will be done, and it will be in favor of the family. Okay. All right. So I hope this reading helps someone. And thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate that.